Hi Allure, this is Carol G and I'm going to show you my 10-minute beauty routine. I'm going to do the makeup that I normally use in my everyday. I usually don't use a lot of makeup because I really like to look very natural. I always put first, this is like a spray to fresh the face before the makeup. For the face primer, I like to use this one. It's All Nighter Urban Decay. It's really nice. If you have a long day, you want to keep the makeup like looking good and fresh, no oily. So that's why I put this primer. I like to put a little bit, not too much. The next step is super important. I'm going to put my foundation. This one is Backstage Dior. Normally I use this to put my foundation, and the tip is that I put a lot of water on it. That's going to make look the foundation like very natural. So I like it to put from the sides to the center, and in that way I make sure that it looks completely like blended. You're gonna love it. I suggest it to you. You see, now I have foundation and it's so pretty. Next step, I'm going to use this concealer from NARS. I just put like a point in my hand again, just like that, because we don't want to look like a panda. We want to look good. So with this, we just start like doing like little points here. Everything very natural. And then you start like blending it again. So next step, I'm going to use for the contour, I'm going to use this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is the brush that I use. It's kind of a triangle, and I like it like if it's thin, it's going for me to look like better blended. So I'm going to take it like this, just a bit, and I started applying from the sides to the center, from the sides to the center, just a bit. Then I do this like in my, like the shape of my face. Normally I don't use a lot of makeup because I like to look my age. So I think if I put a lot of makeup, maybe I'm going to look older. So that's why I just a little bit. The next step is going to be like a very important step. This little thing right here, this is from Benefit. I use this all day. I use this for my cheeks and I use this for my mouth, for my lips. So I'm going to show you how. I put everything in my hand because I like it like everything very good blended. I just put it here like a little point, like this. And with a brush, I just take it from my hand, not directly from here, because maybe you got like the little spots and patches. So from here, I just started like here blending it here, and I just started putting in my cheeks right here. I love this part. I really love my cheeks look very pink. It makes me look like an anime girl and I love that. I really like my nose pink too. For the next step, I'm going to use this powder. It's from Laura Mercier. I'm going to take a little brush. Normally I take it from La Tapita. A little bit like this, to not put a lot. We don't want a lot, we just want a bit. And then I put it like everywhere in my face. And of course it helps to set the makeup. Now I'm going to put the bronzer. The name is Hula and it's from Benefit. I love it a lot. And it has a brush. You see, like this. So I'm going to put in the same spots that we put the contour. So of course in my cheeks. You see, my cheeks. Here, of course. This brush is amazing, it's super soft. It blends the product perfectly. And then of course, a little bit in the nose. My next step is my lashes. I'm going to use this mascara from L'Oreal Paris. My eyes are very like expressive, so my eyes are very important for me. So I'm going to put the mascara very from like the beginning of the lashes, super important, like trying to brush like all of the hairs from the lashes. You see the difference between this eye and this eye now. You see? Mami, sexy eyes. Ay, me ensucié. Espérate. Ya mismo lo arreglo. Lo arreglé. I have to recognize, but this one I love it because my eyebrows are very important for me too. So I'm going to use this from Patrick Ta. And this is just to brush the eyebrows. It doesn't have color. It's just like kind of a gel that I put on the eyebrows to make it look like more full and pretty. Do you remember that I used this for the face in the beginning? I'm going to put a little bit on this because it's dry and we have to make it look like a little wet to use it. So I'm going to put just one. Pop. Then I'm going to brush my eyebrows first, a little bit. So we're going to take the product and we're going to put it like applied from down to up. And then we're going to do it in the other eyebrow, from down to up. And make sure you are like applying the product in all the hairs because we really want them to have like this laminated shape in the eyebrows. I love them. Look at my eyebrows. You see? After this, mommy, the most important step in every makeup, lips. As I told you like before, I use this for my cheeks and for my lips. They're gonna look like super saucy, like with a lot of volume, but naturally. I'm going to apply it and you're going to like see the difference between now and when I have it on. So for more volume, what Karol G does, I apply it like in my real lips, of course. And then the tip is to apply a little bit in the outer part of my lips. And they're going to look like bigger. You see, you just put like a little bit of the product like out of the lip. Not too much because we really wanted to make it look like natural, but a little bit out. Now you see. Now we have them like bigger and with a really sexy shape, but now we're going to apply the balm. ¿Cómo se pronuncia este nombre? No, solo lo sabe Dios. It's Laneige. This is a balm. I use like this little brush right here. One like this, just to put the product. This product is really good because it works as a mask for the lips. You have to apply like a lot of times a day because if you eat or if you go out, you're going to like eat your mask. Okay, for my last and very last step, this is like Karol G's brand. This is my staple. This is something that I do every day and I think represents me. I bought these little stars. You can put hearts, you can put like diamonds, you can put whatever you want. You just take a little bit of lash glue. I use this one. This is from Duo. I just put like 2 little spots in my cheeks, like this. 1 and 2, you see? And then I take the stars. I used to do this when I was in school. So when I decided to put like my hair blue, I really wanted to have like my complete school look, and I started like to put my little stars again. I remember that I saw these in like a movie, in an anime movie. Like normally they used to have it like in the middle of the eyebrows, and I just decided to put it like in the sides of my eyes. And this is like a little brand that I have right now, just my little stars in my eyes. We're like done now. Ready to be a bichota, ready to enamorar a todo el mundo. Thank you, Allure, for following my 10-minute beauty routine. I love you.